Well, and we should be back. Might end up being a two-part video. We'll have to see. Now, what I did off camera is I unpacked the stand that comes with it. This is a base sack stand by Saks Racks. One of the little things kind of cool. It collapses down real nice. You open it up, and there's a little spring-loaded pin that goes in, and then you can tighten that down. The feet, one goes in the front, tightens down there with a thumb turn. You've got the other one, and there's slots where the screw goes in, and it just tightens down, and there it is. Obviously, it's pretty unscripted. You also have this, the bottom part here, it adjusts. There's a thumb screw for that, and there's a thumb screw where where that can come out. Then the that holds it, for those of you that have berry sack stands, take a look at that monster. And it's quite a deal. It's got a hexagonal rod, fits in the hexagonal hole here, and again a thumb turn that just everything's got a line up here, and it'll go in. Oh, come on. Well, that might help. Nothing like doing it backwards. Oh, by golly, I did have it right. There we go. And we'll just see what we have going on there. No, I did get it backwards. I will straighten that out later. I do have the peg, the floor peg. So you can actually play. You don't have any. You don't have to have any of the weight of the horn on your body. And I'm not sure about the strap they sent. But anyway, so also in the interim, while I was offline there, off camera, I put the reed and mouthpiece on and greased up the neck cork. Oh, interesting. It actually has two ligature, not ligature, but lyre spots. One's right here on the neck, which looks pretty worthless maybe, and then the other one's up here higher, and if you were going to do something, that's probably the one you'd use if you were going to use a lyre for that sort of a setup. I haven't tuned this. I just put the mouthpiece on. It's still fairly cold. It only arrived here at my house an hour ago. So here we go, first tooting. The keys, other than the actual spread in your hands, the keys fit well under my fingers. I'm used to playing berry sacks. Well, that wasn't too good, James. have to see how the Rovner ligature is going to work here. It's not. Not not doing as good as I'd have hoped. It's keeping the reed, just not holding the reed very well. I'll move it down into a little thicker part of the mouthpiece there. Okay, that acts better. Oh, it's a heavy thing. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, got some, you know, adjusting to doing. It's playing all right. First, you heard the first toots on the thing. We'll go through. We'll have to get a little more used to it. I may need to take it and get some adjustment. I do notice a couple of keys, like the B key in the upper stack and the C key. The bis B flat to a certain extent too, but they're pretty long, a pretty long key, and so there is some play in it. But as you get used to it, the pads seal well on things, and I don't know. It's like any new, and especially when you jump into a different horn first time. A little flat right now, but like I said, it's cold. And like most horns, it starts to go a little sharp in the upper register. Yeah, darn reed moved again. Me and this Rovner ligature may have some getting used to. I may try a Barry Sachs ligature here in a little while. Anyway, this is it. I believe there might be a couple other of these bases, these Chinese-made bases out there. One is a John Packer base that's sold, built for and sold by Pro Winds, as I say, out of Wisconsin. And I found three. One was a $3,000 horn. This one was a $5,000 horn. The John Packer is a $7,000 horn. I've not tried the Packer or the other one. I don't even remember the name. Starts with a T, but when you look at the pictures, they look identical. So I don't know what you're getting necessarily for the difference in price. You'd have to solve that for yourself. But at $5,000 for what I got, and it was about 50. I think I spent just under $6,000, but that's with the stand. That's with shipping. That was $650, and Michigan sales tax and whatever else is happening there, whatever else they had to charge. But again, attractively priced. At this stage of my life and for what I want to do with it, I get to have a bass sax and have some fun without having to spend. I just wasn't going to spend $25,000 to $35,000 for a Selmer or some of the other high-end bass saxophones, fine instruments that they are. This will be good for this in his 70s saxophone player just looking to enjoy something different and kind of amuse himself, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's that for now. I may come back in as yeah, we'll just see. Anyway, not even sure I'm going to post this. Going to have to see what it looks like. Anyway, that's my brand new, right out of the box, Sakkusu bass sax from sax.co.uk. And you can go online, and it's quite an amazing shop. We're actually going to British Isles cruise this fall, the wife and I, and we will be spending a couple nights on the beginning and the end of our cruise, like a 20-minute cab ride from the store, and I'm definitely making it down to their store. If for no other reason than they have an E-flat contrabass in stock, and I gotta play it. So anyway, here you go. Have fun. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of me, Jim Truxton, JimTruxton, @gmail.com. Okay.